Good evening and welcome. After 6 years of farming Pi has finally decided to list their project. They decided to list Pi on the 20th of February. Isn't that a good news? On the other hand, Pi was actually a project where there were much speculations about them. Okay, their actual price, the cost of one Pi, of which if you take a look at what has actually turned out to be the cost of one Pi, you are still hopefully anticipating, let's see what it will look like. So as it is now, Pi has actually brought out their listing news that they will be listing on the 20th of February. So here I am at their Twitter handle. Okay, just want to coin out the information for you. So here it is, Pioneers. Here it is, Pioneers open network will launch at 8 a.m. UTC on February 20th with millions of KYC verified pioneers and a thriving utilities-driven ecosystem. Open network expands available opportunities, which allows pioneers to connect Pi with external systems for use in real-world applications like never before. Congratulations to the entire community for the collective effort and work over the past 6 years that led us to this moment. Go to the Pi Mining app to read the official open network announcement for more details. Okay, so here it is boldly written, Pi is to be listed on the 20th of this month, 2025. So the speculations had been that the GCV, I can recall that the GCV click, we are saying that one Pi was $316 or 316,000 or so, if I'm not mistaken, but it was somehow looking too good to be true. Okay, it was looking too good to be true. So at the moment, we are anticipating, we're looking at Pi till when it leaves. That's when we know how much it will cost for a single Pi. Okay, so how on their pre-market, will I say on the pre-market? No, on some of the exchanges where it will be listed. Okay, they've actually brought up their current market rate, which is capped at $69 or so. But don't be rejoicing because Pi currently cannot be listed at $69. Looking at the total supply, the total supply is marked at 100 billion. Okay, so if it's being marked as at 100 billion and you think, or we are thinking, or so from what we'll see here, you think Pi will list at $69. I don't think it is feasible. Okay, so for the meantime, just lower your expectations because currently Pi isn't listed yet, and besides, the listing price cannot be at that price we are talking about, at the $63 value. Okay, so let's see if I'll see its information regarding it, because it was actually announced on BitGet here. So let me see if I can get the notifications out. Okay, so bear with me as we see. Okay, let's see if we'll see something about Pi. Okay, there's nothing here, so I'll rather search it on this their search bar. If I don't see it, I'll use the web. Okay, so what I'll do now, I'll have to go to the web so that we'll take a look at how much a Pi is how much Pi is currently, okay, on their market. Okay, so the Pi price has not been disclosed yet. Okay, so this will go with the coin market cap. So looking at the coin market cap here, okay, it has actually dropped to $61 at this afternoon. Pi price was at $69. So looking at this now, Pi has dropped to $61 ahead of the main net. Okay, so what do you think? What's this telling you? That's to tell you that Pi will actually drop on the listing day. Yes, it won't list at that price which you were anticipating. But if it stays steady at $61, or let's say even 40 something dollars, then it will be a very good project, as it will be something worth writing home about, because for the past 6 years, some persons, majority, have been actively mining Pi. And when you go outside the Pi ecosystem, they have people who are buying Pi at 1,000 naira per Pi in my Nigerian naira. Okay, so I don't know how much others have been buying from you in foreign currencies, for those of you who are outside Nigeria, okay, who are actually watching my video. So this is for the coin market cap. Okay, so let's go further to the Coinbase, because Coinbase also predicted yes. Okay, so let's see what Coinbase is talking about one Pi. So when you see here, it say Pi is not tradable on Coinbase. Okay, so when you take a look at what they are saying here, Pi was at $63, right? $69, but on coin market cap it was at it's at $61. Okay, so that should be equivalent of this 91,000 in Nigerian naira. Okay, so let me check using my calculator, but that will be after I have checked another. Okay, let's check on the CoinGecko. So this is the CoinGecko here, for you to get information pertaining to some tokens or some projects. Here you can get their pre-marketing value here. So here now we are not shown anything pertaining to Pi. Okay, so I don't know why it's not showing me anything pertaining to Pi at the moment. So I'll leave CoinGecko. They're requesting I use the app, which I'm not going to use the app. If you take a look at 2 hours ago, someone actually posted something here. It's saying $87 per Pi, which I don't believe it's going to be that amount. So lower your expectations. Lower your expectations for the Pi, so as not to be disappointed. So on Binance also made something about the Pi market price. Okay, so here they're talking about let me see. So they've not said anything. I've not seen anything pertaining to the current price here on Pi. Maybe they won't list Pi, that's why. So with that being said, let's go further. So that's for it. You could recall I made a video some weeks ago regarding this Pi issue of KYC, of which I myself had issued my previous account with over 880 something Pi, rather, not 80 something thousand, 880 something Pi, but my KYC wasn't approved, and that alone hindered me till today, because I used the wrong name. Okay, the name I used didn't match with the name on my documents, on what I actually the ID card I used to sign, as in to register, okay, for the Pi network. So we shouldn't be putting our hopes high on Pi, okay, because even the AI here is telling you that Pi, the price of one Pi in Nigerian naira varies depending on the source and time of conversion. For example, on February 19th, one Pi was worth 2 naira 93 on CoinGecko, on Coinbase. Okay, So that simply means that at that price, I don't think Pi would list at a very sweet price. Yes, that's what let me use that language, sweet Pi. Okay, a sweet price rather. So if from all this, what you're looking at, if Pi doesn't list at a good price after 6 years, then what's the outcome? It simply means that the project has failed. Okay, because they should compensate us for the 6 years that we've actually farmed the project. So that being said, let me show you my Pi accounts. This is my Pi account here. I have 2 Pi accounts. If you observe here, I have 2 Pi accounts. This is one, this is 2 of it. So if you observe, this is the second one I created owing to the failure of the first one. So let me launch it for you to see. This is the first Pi account with over 800, if not 830 something, 860 something Pi. But I'm still mining it, but the KYC isn't approved. So this is it, 851 Pi. Then when we go to the second one here, I started that one since last year. I created a new account, did the KYC, and this was approved. But currently I'm at 19 Pi, which is very poor. Okay, so this is just it. There's nothing much about the Pi project. Don't put your hopes high on Pi. Just make sure you get KYC verified, and I'll drop an update regarding how to migrate your Pi to mainnet tomorrow. So with that being said, please like and subscribe, click on the notification bell icon to get notified when I drop a new video. Thanks and bye bye.